Okay, what's up everybody? This is Justin here. I'm here to do something of a short vlog series for the rest of August and then sort of resume my reviews here and there. So yes, first off, some updates. Yes, I will be doing some reviews soon. Some of those reviews will be a little bit of some anime reviews like Shonan Junai Gumi and a few others, like the new Code Geass movie coming out soon, and the new Initial D movie coming out later this month. So, and also Initial D Final Stage, which I finally watched and already have a script ready. But yes, I haven't really done anything, life specific in relation to me living in Japan these past few vlogs. So I just feel that I should take the time to make these kinds of videos. So the first video would be about, working out in Japan or doing martial arts or whatever. So yes, this is the gym I go to in Japan, out here in Utsunomiya. Well, ever since I've been back here, off and on I've been practicing martial arts, mostly boxing, kickboxing, and some MMA. And yes, most gyms are literally really small. Like an MMA gym in Japan, like 85% I've seen, just cut out the ring, and this is what you've got. Very small space. I mean, it's just really small in Japan. And like the Gold's Gym in Japan, I think in some locations, like let's say in Tokyo, I think in Omori, I think it is, it's a really nice gym, so it's something you would really see in America. And I've been to the Gold's Gym in, I think it was in Saitama Super Arena, yeah. And it was an alright place, but the Gold's Gym in Omori, man, that's like a dream for, workout buffs. So yeah, here we have like a small weight set. Usually I start off with the heavies, and I do a set of the heavy sets. Then I do some of this, and I do like 6 rounds of shadow boxing. Then I do a lighter set, and then I do some more shadow boxing, then a lighter set, and then some shadow boxing, and then I do some heavy bag work. Of course, this is more for the punching. This is more for the kickboxing, and here's more for the double end ball. Of course, you have a space for a speed bag, but as you can see, we got no space for it. We got some kick pads. We have some for punching and kicking for Muay Thai. We got some sparring gloves here, bag gloves and mitt gloves. And here we have shin guards for kickboxing practice. We have the punching mitts here. And of course, you have some mirrors. We have something for chin-ups and pull-ups and for knee-ups. And of course, you have mirrors for taking selfies and all that. If you want to pose and all that shit, or practice your form for shadow boxing. And we got like a yoga ball, whatever you want to call that, or pilot's ball. Something for sit-ups. Another thing for sit-ups. And here we got a shower room. This is mostly the changing area, and this is the John, and this is like all the attendance list, like who's been here. You just circle your name if you've been here for the day. Yeah, here's my name right here. I'm the only one like written in katakana, and I circle my attendance. There's a changing room for women. Here's your AC unit, and this is the chief's desk. Of course, that's just the translation of Kaicho and Hajime no Ippo. And of course, we have some, what's it called? We got some headgear, small weights. So yeah, it kind of works for me. You got the space for shadow boxing. Of course, Fridays and weekends, it gets really crowded. So it's kind of really hard to do jump rope and all that stuff, as we see right here. And then to do some shadow boxing is kind of hard. But yeah, a lot of the kids do a lot of people do the heavy bag work. I mostly stick to doing shadow boxing to concentrate on my form, mostly on my uppercuts and my hooks. Of course, doing mitt work is good for that too. So yeah, other information, like how much would it cost to do all this? Mostly, it depends. Some places you have to pay like initiation registration fee of between 7,000 to 10,000 yen. It kind of depends on where you are and what the gym policy is. And normally it's like 8,000 to 10,000 yen a month. Of course, the fees are different between students, children, women, and adult males. Like me, I have to pay 10,000 yen a month. Of course, compared to gym fees and MMA fees back in America, for what you get here, that may seem expensive, but this is Japan after all, where everything's expensive. But yes, when I was doing MMA back in Saitama, I was paying like, let's say 7,500 yen a month. And this was like the same space, and we're doing boxing, kickboxing, wrestling, jiu-jitsu, and everything. So yeah, for everything you're learning, that's a pretty good bargain compared to the prices in America, where averagely, let's say, most jiu-jitsu places are like $100 a month. But, I say for the skills you're getting in that kind of martial art, they are worth it. They are very effective skills, and I mean, it doesn't matter what belt level you are. You're practicing the same stuff. I mean, with Taekwondo, you practice like this kick. Then when you're a black belt, you practice a really cool kick. But like, what practicality does that have in competition or in a real life fight? I mean, with jiu-jitsu, everybody knows a triangle. Everybody knows an arm bar. Everyone knows the guard position. I mean, it's all about, you know, your efficiency with like the basic techniques, which is what I like about jiu-jitsu. I mean, with martial arts movies back from the 70s, 80s, and 90s, they're kind of glorifying how that kind of stuff would work. Well, then all of a sudden, the Ultimate Fighting came along, and it's like, oh, this is what works in a real fight, you know, to a certain degree. But yeah, so in most instances for boxing and kickboxing, it will be like, let's say, anywhere between 8,000 to 10,000 yen. For MMA, sort of the same price, but you'll be surprised it'll be slightly cheaper. I mean, slightly cheaper than what you get in America. For karate and judo, you kind of go to the other places. Ah, konnichiwa. Oh, someone's here. So yeah, ちょっと友達のためにビデオ撮影してるけど、じゃあそちらに載せないように。Yeah, I just had to tell him I was making a video and I was making sure that if he doesn't feel cool with it, then I'm not going to put him in the video. But yeah, that's it for that. Like for karate and judo, you go to like the local Budokan for that. But if you're like working in Japan or something like that, and if you're like an ALT or an English teacher, if you work at a junior high or high school, maybe you can participate with your school's judo and karate team. That's what some people do. I mean, I kind of don't really like the rules of karate compared to kickboxing. I mean, I like the movement in kickboxing more. I like the leg kicks. I like doing knees, Muay Thai clinch, and elbows. While a lot of stuff I like to do, you can't really do in karate. So yeah, I'll kind of step it outside here for a bit. And yes, we have a shoe locker for those who want to be more involved in boxing. I mean, shoes are optional. Yeah, so that's pretty much it for that. And my next vlog will be, the instances I've been involved in competition. So see you next time for that.